Alright, let's go. We reacting to videos. Let's go, because I'm done with this because I can't do this no more because he keep doing this on some bull crap. So we just gonna start the video. I already did the intro, so I can't do the intro again because I'm gonna be looking like I faked it because the stream ended. Now I'm pissed. Let's go. Damn. Already had the video up. Already had it. But the video had an end. So now we gonna stream again. Alright, bro. Let's go. Shoot. Let's go.
Bodycams hold some of the most horrifying, saddening, and life-changing moments in history. So here are 9 of the craziest bodycam moments of all time. Starting off with this case from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office in Colorado, which released footage of an officer involved in an unexpected shooting on May 13th, 2017. What was supposed to be just a regular traffic stop ended up unfolding as one of the most distressing moments of this officer's career.
Okay. What's happening?
It all seems like a normal traffic stop, but when the cop walks to the other side of the car, the unexpected occurs.
215 shots fired!
Came out with the heat.
Shots fired! 215 shots fired! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
First of all, I know you scared and you just almost got shot, but still, get on the ground! Get on the ground! My bad.
The suspect runs towards him with a rifle in his hand, and it's here when
he don't even try to shoot it. He just try to hit him like in the movies. You know what I'm saying? In the back of the head.
The officer quickly responds by firing his gun, causing the suspect to run away in fear.
Stop pausing. My bad.
King 15. King 15. I'm okay. Start medical for a subject with him.
Oh my gosh! Literally, you gotta get an ad right
in the
now.
world in seconds. You should be able to sign up for insurance in seconds.
Literally had to get an ad right now.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Managing to get the suspect to drop the gun, the officer held the suspect at gunpoint until backup officers and EMS arrived on the scene. The suspect was finally arrested, and the officer is fine. It is absolutely incredible to hear the fear in his voice and how this changed throughout due to adrenaline.
But my nigga didn't even shoot it though. So what was the point if he didn't even shoot it? He didn't even shoot it. He just said, and it's dead. He said, like a TikTok dancer.
Barely being able to speak.
215 shots fired! 215 shots fired! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Fear is arguably the most important instinct we possess. It enables fight mode and allows us to react instinctively to threats. Fear is also what enabled Officer Brianna Tedesco to beg for her life after a fugitive pulled out his gun on her.
Damn.
This terrifying ordeal started as Officer Brianna Tedesco walked up to a suspect's car, which had out-of-state plates, while a second officer waited in the car. Officer Tedesco questions the man who claimed to be taking a nap.
Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here? Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here? Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal. D-U-N-K-I-N.
The suspect seems nervous as he fidgets around for his driver's license and eventually tells the officer that he doesn't have a license. What Officer Tedesco didn't know is that the suspect is a fugitive who's wanted for murder. The suspect then gives Officer Tedesco a fake name for the record, Jake Duncans.
So you said your name was James, right?
That's the nigga that he killed.
How come they can't find
Jake Duncans.
Out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596.
In a matter of seconds, as Officer Tedesco continues questioning him, the suspect pulls out a gun on her. Reacting quickly, the officer grabs a hold of the gun, begging the suspect not to shoot her.
No! I'll leave.
Okay,
I'll
let go.
leave. No!
Let go.
No!
Let go.
You know damn well she not gonna leave. She gonna kill her. She gonna kill his ass. You know she not gonna leave. She just saying that so she don't get shot.
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
She not gonna leave.
No! No! Please don't do me!
Oh my god. Hey, I bet that's scary though. I ain't gonna lie. She said I'll leave and she get back up. Hey, it's not funny though. It's not funny. Oh shit. There the backup is.
The backup officer, who's noticed what was happening, runs towards the car with his...
How you notice what's happening, but nigga, you didn't... Whoa. Hold on. So you tell me he was there the whole time. Why did two of y'all niggas even come out? This is one female? What? Please. There's one female. There's one female, but no male. And now the backup want to come help. You want to get shot too.
Own weapon, eventually shooting the suspect and freeing Officer Tedesco. The suspect was identified to be Kenneth Martel, who was wanted in Pennsylvania for the home invasion and murder of an 88-year-old Theodore Garver. Martel has now met his own violent end. Quick reflexes can save lives, which is exactly what happened in this case, where officers pulled a man out of a burning truck right before it exploded. On May 24th, 2021, Austin police officers received reports of a burning vehicle completely engulfed in flames and fumes, with a patient trapped inside. Knowing that the clock's ticking on the explosion of the vehicle, the officers rushed to it to perform an amazing feat, and everything was caught by their body cams.
Bro, the fire hydrant is sitting right there. Y'all don't have a fire hydrant thing you can unleash that shit with? You know what I'm saying? Like, officers, like, should have that shit so they can unleash that shit. So, it's literally right next to the freaking burning fire car. You can literally just get I don't know what tool they use, but they use some tool, so.
Rushed to it to perform an amazing feat, and everything was caught by their body cams.
Get that extinguisher.
Don't, like a freaking horse. I know damn well he didn't try to. I mean, we all done that. Some bacon in the oven, right? Well, it don't seem that hot, so we use our hands. Boom, that shit hot. That's what he just did. Look at this. That's what we all do when sitting in the oven. So we try to take it out with our hands, so it's not that hot. So we had to get the mud, like the what's it called, the oven mitt.
Hey, man. Ooh.
That shit's still hot.
Hit it.
How?
That
nigga is chilling. He's sleeping with the whole smoke in his car. Like, bro. How can you sleep with so much smoke in the face? He hotboxing the car with smoke, fire smoke. He hotboxing the car with fire smoke in there. Look at it. He don't care.
Come on, man. Come on.
He might be sleeping.
Come on. Come out. Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on. Come on.
What the hell?
Come on out. Come on.
Are you resisting?
Come on. Pull. Come on.
Headbutt, Jack.
Turn him over. He's having a seizure.
Oh, shit. He's having a seizure. How the fuck the car stand on fire then?
He's having a seizure. We need EMS in 1018.
Damn.
That's hot. Get out. Get out. Come on, man. Come on. Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on. Come on out. Come on. Pull.
Y'all don't army carry that man? Now you got road burn.
Turn him over. He's having a seizure.
But
we got one now. Alright, seizure. We need EMS in. 1018.
Using a baton to break the window of the driver's seat and touching the burning vehicle with his bare hands, the officer heroically manages to pull the driver out of the vehicle. The officers manage to drag the seizing victim to safety as the truck explodes just mere seconds after pulling him out.
Hey, help me pull him over there. We'll get away from the fire. 1, 2, 3.
Put him in the water.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
God, come on, bro.
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile with a very exciting announcement for parents everywhere. It's called Mint Kids, and it's a plan specifically designed for kids just getting their first...
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're good. You're good. You're all right. Hey, get away from it. It's not going to do nothing. That's not going to do nothing. It's not going to help. Stay away. Over here. Get over there. Over there.
Y'all niggas said that.
The victim is known to have made a full recovery.
Get out here,
The
get out of here,
officers
Rockstar
Pineda
man.
and Carrera received a Chief's coin of recognition for their heroic actions, but things still get even crazier. On
What?
April 2nd, 2022, Trooper Brack Miller, who was on the lookout for an armed robbery suspect, spotted the vehicle in Canadian County and attempted to pull the driver over.
I'm thinking this has to connect to the story of the burning car. He said, look. I think he
Received a Chief's coin of recognition for their heroic actions, but things still get even crazier. On April 2nd, 2020.
See, I'm thinking this is connected to the story, but it's not. He's just going to another video.
22, Trooper Brack Miller, who was on the lookout for an armed robbery suspect, spotted the vehicle in Canadian County and attempted to pull the driver over. 32-year-old suspect Charles Carswell refused to stop and led the trooper on a high-speed chase, during which he decided to open fire on the officer.
With no
Passing 10th nearly struck a OCPD motorcycle officer on the inside shoulder.
Gotta get chill as hell.
Maybe eastbound to Patrick. Eastbound to Patrick.
.950 City, shots fired. He shot one through the back window. Still pointing the gun.
Still pointing the gun.
This buddy literally playing the game in real life right now. Like, bro, look at that duck. Look at that. Look at that duck. I swear, it looked like he's smiling right now. This, bro, W. That could he's literally playing GTA right now. Real life.
Ooh, that was ugly.
The pursuit continued for a bit longer, and Trooper Miller's incredibly calm demeanor and
Calm demeanor, bro.
professionalism just kept shining. Eventually, Trooper Miller was able to tactically ram Charles's vehicle, ending the pursuit.
So yeah, taking one round through the front windshield.
Yeah, dodge the bullet.
He's still continuing to fire.
Yeah, he be doing this a lot. He be playing all the games. He be playing GTA. What was this? What's the other one? Fast. Fuck. It was like the other racing games that nigga be playing. Woo! You need to go to the whole car. Actually, don't do it. Ran that motherfucker. TBI. Okay.
For the criminal, it was the most intense moment of his life. For Trooper Miller, it was just another Saturday.
Exactly. This nigga's been doing this. He's like that. He's been doing this like that. Cause he's been doing this. That's why he's so calm with it. I think this could be playing GTA in real life as a cop. In real life as a cop.
was eventually shot down following the incident, but it isn't always the case that pit maneuvers have resulted in a successful capture of a suspect. For in the next one, both the pit maneuvers have resulted in a successful capture of a suspect. For in the next one, both the officer and the suspect sustain injuries. But they gave us one of the most incredible police pursuit moments you will ever see.
Damn, flip over the whole damn car. Damn,
on April 10th, 2020, Arkansas State Police were dispatched in pursuit of a black pickup driven by the suspect Justin Battlefield. Justin had recklessly driven through several traffic lights without stopping before this. Trooper Sean Ellis began pursuing the vehicle when it began crossing into traffic lanes, meeting traffic at a high rate of speed. Noticing Justin's extreme and reckless driving and his disregard for the safety of the public, Trooper Ellis decided to perform a pit maneuver, a technique used by officers to collide their patrol cars with the suspect's vehicle in a bid to try and stop them.
Right there. Damn! He had some flat on that mug. Oh my gosh, POV. That cut it. Bro, I'm telling you, that shit had been so fun. Oh my gosh, he knocked 2 light poles down. Look at that flight right there.
Go ahead and start EMS.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Not only did the police car go above and beyond the call of duty, he almost went to infinity and beyond.
Yes!
Trooper Ellis had executed the pit maneuver at 109 miles per hour, resulting in both the vehicles overturning. It is honestly incredible to see how far
sacrificed that car, bro. He sacrificed his life to pit maneuver that fucking truck. W officer.
Far some people will go for the dumbest of reasons. Both Justin and Trooper Ellis sustained major injuries in the incident, which could have been avoided if the trooper had decided not to perform the pit maneuver at such a
fuck it! We're doing it anyway! I don't care, I'm doing that shit. Hey, that shit gotta be the funniest shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. That
speed. The last thing you'd expect to see on a traffic stop is an overdosed suspect, but not the least.
Congress today passed a bill that protects taxpayers without cuts to Social Security and Medicare.
On October 13th, 2018, a Columbus police officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing a suspected drunk driver swerving on the streets.
I was just a bit tired, so I pulled over for a second, trying to go to nap.
Okay. You haven't been drinking?
No, I do not.
No drugs?
No.
When confronted, the suspect seemed disoriented and claimed to just feel tired after a long night of watching over his kid. But as we'll see later, that's very far from the truth.
He was about to take a cush nap right before the cops even came. When the cops came, before even the I'm telling you, before the cops came, he was about to take a cool cush nap. I thought he was gonna take the coolest cush nap, bro. The cops wouldn't even wake him up on that shit. I'm like, hey.
You're having a hard time keeping your eyes open, man. When's the last time you slept?
It's been about a day and a half, 2 days.
Damn. Cush nap.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Why haven't you slept in a day and a half?
I just have a kid.
You have a kid? You sure you haven't taken any drugs?
Cush nap.
Are you lying to me?
Cush nap.
But not today?
I think I'm about to pass out right in front of him.
You could, hey, you're falling asleep talking to me, man.
I'm falling asleep. I'm just stressed.
What do you call that? Not falling asleep. That's a cush fall asleep.
Secondhand through caller. Now, about 20 minutes ago, neighbor called and said that 3 No Black 29s vandalized his truck.
That's not a test.
No black white jacket, no black gray jacket, no description on the third. They all took off running in the alley between Central and
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, I apologize.
You're what?
What? What are you saying to me? I can't hear you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh my gosh, that Cuddy is gone. He's not even in this universe no more, bro. He think a fairy pulled him over.
54 Westchester Woods Boulevard.
Now I can't remember.
Sunrise Muffler. Drop a long range motion.
Do me a favor, get the keys out of the ignition. Turn your car off.
Oh my god.
Put the keys
Okay,
on.
you understood that.
Yep. Alright, stay put.
Okay, you understood that. You understood that.
What happens next would shock both you and the officer conducting the stop. As the officer went back to check up on the man, he had overdosed. Seeing this, the officer immediately calls for EMS. Luckily, EMS arrive on the scene quickly and are able to rescue the suspect.
So we were driving, just trying to get back to 19, and he's all over the road. He pulled in here.
That nigga is gone.
He gave me some story about how he was
What did he
tired.
overdose on? What did he overdose on?
I don't have his name or anything. No. We've given him 2 doses. Like,
what did he overdose
in the
on?
last minute.
You do some heroin?
Ready to 80 for 9082.
6 milligrams of Narcan will woke you up.
The needle sitting right next to
9082 to 80. I'm still making my way over
yeah,
towards
that's what he did. Heroin.
You got any wallet or ID, bud?
Yeah, he got that needle and everything.
What's your name?
The man was later identified to be 23-year-old Ryan Woolen. The amount of medication that was required to revive him was a shocking 8 milligrams of Narcan. It is a miracle that he was pulled over right at that time. I just hope for his sake that he made a full recovery. He just seemed like a really nice guy.
Did he get charged?
But it's not always a good ending for some suspects, or even officers in this case. On September 25th, 2020, Metropolitan Police officers stopped a man in Norbury, South London, as they suspected him to be connected to the string of robberies that had occurred in the area. Police, however, would soon discover that the suspect had a darker truth to hide, making this one of the craziest cases I've ever seen.
Bro, look at his drip right now. This Cuddy is dressed like... Bro, he's dressed like Abraham Lincoln right now, but with a beanie. Abraham Lincoln, but with a beanie in the back.
Evidence act, okay? The reason for that is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, and I've just seen you walk. You can just keep your hands out your pockets for now. I'll take it and have a look in a minute, all right? The reason is there's a lot of burglaries in this area.
Is that a golf bag? No, it's not.
I don't know who you are. You probably got a totally legitimate excuse, all right? But at the moment you're walking down the road with a duffel bag, all right? Which I believe may.
You look like Abraham Lincoln, mate. My nigga look like Abraham.
Okay, listen.
My nigga look like Abraham Lincoln.
Going equipped to do a burglary, all right? So I'm just going to search you.
This pocket, I've got my ID.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Hey, hello. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Okay. You okay? You're just going to be searched, mate. You're not under arrest. I just need to search you. You okay? All right. Just a bit nervous, yeah?
Hey, they don't even be saying detained over there. That's crazy. London? Shit. They don't be like saying, hey, you. Damn. Oh my gosh. They don't even say you detained over there, bro. What the fuck stutter was that? Nigga said you like at least 12 times. But tell me, they don't even have you detained over there, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
Okay, are they expecting you home? Okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine.
You give me 2 seconds. You give me 2 seconds. Do you want me to hold that? It's alright. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. So my colleagues just explained. He'll just quickly search you, see if you've got anything, and you can have gone. This is all being recorded as well. Okay? You're not in trouble.
The man was identified to be 23-year-old Louis de Zoysa. He had been wearing a black mask and carrying a duffel bag. After being asked by the police if they could perform a search of his bag in order to clear him, the suspect, who's extremely nervous and shaken, confesses to having something in his bag.
My colleagues just said a few of the grounds, and just quick search you, and you're free to go.
Okay.
You're entitled to a copy of the slip.
I'm going to
Okay. In that bag is non-medical.
Louis had been on the way to visit his parents before he had been caught by the police. After further investigation, Louis was found to have been an avid drug user for 4 years and allegedly was on the autistic spectrum. Then during the search, Louis had a very odd request.
Okay, how much have you got in there?
I've got maybe 3 or so grams.
Okay, all right. I'm still going to have to search you, all right? Yeah. So just pass me your phone and your mask, okay? All my concern is at the moment is if you've got anything on that's going to hurt me or you. Any needles, any razor blades, anything like that. Okay, fine. Because you just told me you've got drugs on you, I'm just going to have to put you in handcuffs while I search you. The reason... What's the matter? So the reason for that is people try and do silly things when we search them. They try and hurt themselves, they try and hurt police officers, all right?
Can you take me into the car, please?
Why? Don't resist. Listen to me very carefully.
I know.
Don't resist.
Okay, we'll put you in the car, but put handcuffs on first, yeah?
Okay.
Is it someone's watching us? Or...
Look, let me take the bag, please. Thank you.
Why do you want us to sit you in the car?
Well, you better sit me in the car anyway, so why are you asking, nigga? Like this?
Why? Why are you worried?
Just...
You think your parents might see?
No.
Once in the car, Louis reaches for his pockets as if to hide something despite being asked by the officers to not do so. The officers aren't oblivious to his actions and decide to search Louis to make an astounding discovery.
Okay, so I asked you earlier, I'm not too sure what the answer was. Have you got anything on you like sharp that can hurt me or you?
No.
No? Yeah, canisters.
Oh.
Right, at the moment, I'm
Right.
placing you under arrest for possession of what I believe to be bullets.
The officers then place Louis under arrest after finding what they believed to be bullets. He's soon transported to Croydon Police Station to be processed and questioned further. What follows next should have never even been a thing, but sadly, it is.
You can get arrested for having bullets?
Possession of a firearm, aka a bag of what look like bullets. Possession of intent supply, class B. So you probably don't need further search. Yes. Right, just sit back. Let's wind them down. Don't take the cuffs off. That's fine. Stand up, mate.
He's been a bit.
Go on.
I think this is
Stand up.
So please leave.
What?
Please leave. I think I'm going to pass on.
Okay, listen to me. My name's Matt. I'm the custody officer. I'm in charge. I'm not involved in the investigation. You've been arrested on suspicion of possession of bullets, ammunition, and possession of intent to supply. Class B. Class B. Anything else? That's it. All right. Your detention's not been authorised yet, but I can authorise a search of you under Section 54 of PACE. Stand up. Mate, you're good enough to...
After being led into a cell, Louis, who had managed to sneak in a revolver hidden in his coat, opened...
Damn! Wait, hold on. Damn! Woo! How y'all niggas don't check him? L London Police, y'all! L London Police!
Stand up.
Shit, U.S. police won't let this shit happen.
Louis, who had managed to sneak in a revolver hidden in his coat, opened fire, killing custody sergeant Matt Ratana. Louis fired no less than 4 shots towards the sergeant, one of them bouncing back to hit Louis himself. It baffles me as to how officers could have possibly missed a foot-long gun during the search of someone who's possessing bullets. Louis was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes after his recovery. If you enjoyed this video...
Damn. That shit wicked. Damn. Oh, we killed this nigga in the middle. Oh, shit. That's the nigga right here.
After being led into a cell, Louis, who had managed to sneak in a revolver hidden in his coat, opened fire, killing custody sergeant Matt Ratana. Louis fired no less then 4 shots towards the sergeant, one of them bouncing back to hit Lewis himself. It baffles me as to how officers could have possibly missed a foot-long gun during the search of someone who's possessing bullets. Lewis was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes after his recovery. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. That shit. Damn. On to the next video.